Good morning, everyone. On this Monday, you're watching 13 Now, where we bring you the day's biggest stories, breaking news, and of course, the first warning forecast on News Channel 13's YouTube channel. We are wall to wall with the weather in this edition of 13 Now to get your work week started. We'll bring in our meteorologist, Neal Estano, here to the conversation. Busy all morning long, Neal, tracking this storm. You and I drove through it, obviously, on our way to work. And I guess I'll put it like this. For people who are used to snow and the Northeast, it's expected. It doesn't make your drive to work any easier should you have to go to work today. So those are the things that we're kind of watching out for and paying attention to. Our Dan Levy and Tessa Bentulin were out about for us this morning and giving us real-time updates of the road conditions. Where are we now with this storm as it started, Sunday evening, and now here we are more than 12 hours later?
Yeah, we had a little lull in the action in south of Albany. It was actually rain for a while early this morning, but the colder air has begun to work in. And, when we commute at 2, 3 in the morning, whatever it might be, it's kind of a double-edged sword. A lot of times the crews aren't out there treating the roads, but there's a lot less traffic. So
Right.
Have that going for us. But it is still coming down pretty heavily out there. And it is a first warning alert day for us for today for the combination of the snow across the area. And the snow continues to come down through the area, through the region. And down in Catskill, that's one area that it was raining earlier this morning around 5, 6 o'clock. There was really nothing sticking on the ground. Now you can see a little accumulation there on that van parked on Main Street. And up in Saratoga Springs, looks like a snow globe up there in the Spa City. It's 33 degrees. Pittsfield, a light snow over there right now, also at 33. And this is East Greenbush looking back toward Albany. You can't see a thing. It's a whiteout. And Amsterdam, the roads are snow covered. So just give you an idea of the varying conditions across the area. Port General, Sheridan all snowed in outside the capital as well this morning, and it's been snowing heavily in Schenectady. So you get the idea, kind of a mess out there this morning. But the back edge of the snow is now dropping into southern Hamilton County, Warren County, where there was some heavy snowfall reports. One viewer reported about a foot of snow up there in Athol near Stony Creek in Warren County, but there are pockets of some moderate snow. You can see the dark blue indicating where that moderate to heavy snow continues to come down. So we're not quite done with this. Might be seeing another additional couple of inches across the immediate capital region. Then it all starts to move out as we head into the afternoon and evening. So things will be improving nicely from northwest to southeast. Eventually, even into Berkshire County, will be tapering off by this evening. I anticipate the accumulating snow to stop in Albany by about 1 o'clock this afternoon. So we'll be winding down. Then we look at the potential for yet another system affecting us Wednesday into Thursday. So Mother Nature trying to play catch up for what was a pretty quiet start to the winter season. But here we are, and there goes that snow moving out of here. It is going to get below freezing overnight tonight, Chris. So with that in mind, you want to move the slushy accumulation out. So through this afternoon, highest amounts in the higher terrain, but even in the valleys, 4 to 7, maybe locally 8 or 9 inches by the time it all winds down. So a messy storm, a slushy storm, and it will be getting colder with some snow showers through the afternoon. But the bulk of the storm will be out of here by noontime today, which is good. So, Neal, a chance to catch up.
Yeah, if I'm one of those people that likes to wait until I think the last flake has flown, you're saying early afternoon to get out there with the shovel or the snow.
Yeah, to the north of Albany up through Saratoga Springs, probably about noontime. So I'd say about 1 o'clock. Most areas from Albany on north and west, it's going to be over with, but still lingering snow over into Rensselaer County, Columbia County, Berkshire County until probably 4, maybe even 5 o'clock in southern Berkshire County.
Okay, and then schools and morning commuters, be on the lookout again. That's a Wednesday overnight into Thursday again. We're looking at similar kind of timing, maybe.
Yeah, similar timing. I think it'll come in a little bit earlier. Probably, I'd say mid afternoon to late afternoon on Wednesday into Wednesday night. And again, still a big question mark where that rain snow line is going to set up. These storms, unfortunately, have been sort of the norm this year, and they're very difficult to forecast because highly variable amounts like the one we had this morning.
Right. Okay. Well, that's why we have the first warning weather app. That's why we have you as well, Neal. Appreciate all your insights on what we're dealing with here today. And I'm going to wait until early afternoon before I get out there.
Sounds good. And then you can come over and shovel my snow.
I'll be right there. All right, buddy. Thank you, Neal. Meteorologist Neal Estano with that first warning forecast on this alert day, as you heard him say, because of most school districts, if not all, have closed in the capital region. What started as a 2-hour delay for some of these school districts, the larger ones, the suburban council schools, if you will, in the capital region, they started with a 2-hour delay, ready to make a decision by 7 a.m. By the time they did that, all of those schools had closed for the day. So even though we're not talking about a great amount of snow and accumulation, the timing of it is what has really thrown so many people off with their morning commute, and certainly school buses not out on the roads today. If you do have to go out, certainly be safe, take your time. We will continue to keep you updated with our newscasts, of course, live at noon, but also here on YouTube as we'll join you in the afternoon, and maybe the snow will be out of our area by then. Have a great Monday, everyone. We're back on Tuesday here on News Channel 13's YouTube channel, the morning edition.